This is the database that I have. I'll import it into Access. So this was my comma separated value. This is a flat file, and we are going to import it into an RDBMS software, which is Access. Okay, so blank database. Okay, and we'll come to external. You will find text file over here. It might be a bit different in your case, doesn't matter. You can see my screen, Ali. Are you following me?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so I'll come into file, text file. I told you it might be a bit different in your case, but it's the same thing. So location, I'm supposed to import employees. Okay. The examiner will tell you what field should be what. So you know that we have to leave it delimited, that's it. And this is what makes it different, the first row. So in Excel, you can't tell that the first row should contain field names. Excel will treat all the rows as the same. But I can tell over here that, you know what, make the first row the field names. And since I imported it through a CSV file, you see it says comma. Examiner might give you a notepad file which is separated through a tab. So while you will import the txt file, automatically tab will be selected. Okay, so or semicolon. Okay, I'll be giving you some advanced activities in which such kind points have appeared, but not in the past paper. So next, you should know that if I go into advanced, that if I have a date, I have to change it to DMY. Okay, if it's MDY, because we follow UK-based settings. You should know the following types. Yes, no is Boolean logic. We don't have to discuss byte. Integer and long integer is quite the same thing. The only difference is that long integer can hold more characters, more numbers, okay, more integer values as whole number, not decimal. And integer can hold less. So using integer, it will be good enough, but you can also use long integer, doesn't make a difference. Currency can have both decimal and whole number. Single and double are used for decimal places or decimal points. Single can hold less, double can hold a lot more decimal places. Date and time is date and time, nothing much. Short text and long text, the difference is the short text can include less number of characters, such as comments, and long text actually can include a lot of text, such as when you type lots of comments and stuff like that. OLE object doesn't seem to be in our syllabus, but let me just tell you, OLE object is used to attach pictures, movies, and all images, attachments, stuff. The rest we don't have to discuss. So you have to make the changes accordingly. For example, I can see over here the salary needs to be currency. Okay, remember telephone number is always text. Just always remember telephone is always text. Okay, don't forget that, because you can have dash, or for example, you can have KFC. Okay, and contractor will be what? It will be yes, no. Okay.
Yes, no.
Okay, yes, no. Boolean logic. All right. Next. Now, do I choose a primary key? Yes, I can choose this as a primary key. A primary key is a unique key. It's a key field. It's one of the field in my database that will help me to uniquely represent every record. For example, this is unique key for this entire record. This is unique for this entire record. Okay. This entire is a table. In this table, I have fields, and we call these the records. So when we discuss things which are row-wise, these are rows, we call them records. Column, we have the field, okay? And that's the primary key. So I can choose a primary key if my software allows me to do so, and I will do that. Although in the recent papers now, they ask you to make a primary key. So I'll make one.